Mao Lijian congratulated Jiang Li. She had leveled up to level 3. Now she should fulfill her promise. Jiang Li told him not to worry. Did he think Dajiang Industries would not have his little bit of money? She would go back to reality right now. She gave him her phone number and told him to contact her directly. She also offered to buy his tradable lifespan, paying 10,000 for every day. Mao Lijian was thrilled. He said Shadow was a blind idiot for not taking a big boss like her seriously. He looked forward to talking more in reality. He laughed to himself. So what if the game could affect lifespan? He could farm lifespan anytime he wanted. Only those who converted gaming abilities into real money like him were geniuses. Qin Feng arrived at the teleportation formation in Shelltown. He activated it. A system announcement congratulated him for lighting up the teleportation formation. He received 1 reputation point. He could teleport once a day for free. Subsequent teleportations would consume tradable lifespan. At the moment, no other activated teleportation formation in Zhanghai City had been discovered. The teleportation formation in the beginner's town was 2-way. There was no use in just lighting up one side. Someone from other towns must reach level 5 and activate their teleportation formation to allow for teleportation. He remembered that in his previous life, Song Fei was in Firefly Town. He could set up an alert that would notify him immediately when someone activated Firefly Town's teleportation formation. But teleporting between towns was not a big deal. The main goal was to level up to level 10 and then head to the God's Abandoned Realm. That was where the God-forsaken game truly began. He set up a stall in town, selling equipment and skills for only 10 minutes. First come, first serve. Players gathered excitedly. Expert Shadow appeared again. One player had prepared 150 days of lifespan waiting for him to sell something. Another recalled that last time, the expert sold the icicle spell, which made Grey Rose shoot up to 2nd place on the ranking list. They hoped there was a skill book for mages this time too. The crowd noticed there were spell books, but the one on offer was a silver tier battle roar skill book for warriors. A warrior quickly purchased it. The exchange was successful. He received 300 days of tradable lifespan. Some onlookers thought it was not worth it, but the buyer said their foresight was shallow. With this skill book, a warrior's efficiency in farming mobs would increase multiple fold. 300 days of lifespan could be farmed back in less than 2 days. Other players eagerly purchased the remaining items: a mage robe, shoes, and more. Qin Feng sold everything in 1 minute. He received 650 days of tradable lifespan this time. Right now, he had 2,174 days in total, but it was still not enough. If he wanted to bring his level, attributes, profession, and equipment into reality, he was still far away. Players begged him to sell a few more times. A player approached him. She said she had a treasure and asked if he wanted it. She showed him a space ring. It contained 12 slots of inventory space and did not occupy the ring or backpack equipment slot. This was a special storage equipment. Its value lay in not occupying the ring or backpack equipment slots. Every player could only carry at most 3 storage backpacks. Even though this thing could be dropped by any monster, the drop rate was extremely low. For this prophet to get it this early, her luck was too good. He asked how much she was selling it for. In the past, a 12-slot ring like this could sell for 3,600 days, but the player said she did not want his lifespan. She only wanted to add him as a friend and ask him to form a party with them to kill one boss. He agreed. Player Black Plum, Big Plum, accepted his friend request. He asked what kind of boss it was. She said it was gold tier. She did not manage to see its name as it was too far away, but it was a boat in the swamp that looked tattered. Qin Feng realized she was describing the Golden Ghost Ship. It was a rare special boss that could appear at any level. The appearance of this boss was extremely low, and it dropped some very useful special equipment. Every time the Golden Ghost Ship appeared, a fierce battle would break out among the various guilds because of it. A Golden Ghost Ship that appeared in the town should be level 5. This level of Golden Ghost Ship was the easiest to kill. To bump into the Golden Ghost Ship in the beginner village, receive the rare storage ring, and also be a member of Wang Meng's party. Could she be the rumored koi fish from his past life? He asked how she found this gold tier boss. She explained that after finishing her meal offline, she wanted to quickly go online and level up with her party, but they were leveling up so slowly. She had nothing to do, so she went for a stroll around and discovered that gold tier boss below a cliff. In his past life, it was rumored that Wang Meng's party had a member with a koi fish physique. When wandering around in the wild, she could encounter rare bosses, treasure chests, underground palaces, and temples. At first, he thought it was a smokescreen to cover up the information they had. He did not expect it to be real. It was her. The player noticed him staring and asked why he was looking at her like that. Meanwhile, a man was motivating his group. He told his brothers that back then. He also led them to conquer the overlord of Sand City. He assured them to rest easy, follow him, and he would make sure they had a good life. One of his men reported that Shadow had brought a girl out of town. The boss laughed. Sure enough, he was just a young brat. He could not resist a girl so soon. He told his brothers to come with him. Qin Feng discussed terms with Black Plum, Big Plum. He offered to help fight the boss. If the boss dropped any equipment and skill books that she could use, he would give them to her. The rest would belong to him. He asked how that sounded. She hesitated, wondering what about Captain Wang Meng and the others. He pointed out that her party had all sorts of classes. If no loot dropped for assassins, then he would have done it for nothing. She agreed to his terms but made a small request. If there was any equipment for Captain Wang Meng and the rest, could he sell it to them at a discount? He said no problem. She said they would set off after Captain Wang Meng came online. Then she asked where they were going now. He told her they were on the way to fight the gold tier boss. Her face was one of shock and terrified. As they walked, she grew nervous. She pointed out that he was an assassin and she was a mage. He could become invisible, but she could not tank it if it attacked her. He said he alone was enough. She could just watch from somewhere safe. She was shocked. One person killing a gold tier boss, although she knew the expert was very strong. This was too ridiculous. Suddenly, she looked around. He had disappeared. The players' group followed. His man reported that Shadow had vanished. He laughed, thinking he must have tricked that girl and abandoned her in the wild. He told her brothers to go capture the girl and play for a bit first. He boasted that if they stuck with her, they would live a good life. Sea women were already coming their way. Her men cheered, but then they were struck down. Qin Feng had killed 5 players and received 12 tradable lifespan in total. He remarked that they were so poor it was like killing 2 small mobs. Black Plum Big Plum was confused, asking where he had gone just now. He explained that a few people were following them, so he sent them back to town. She thought he had gone to pee. Then she rambled about his invisibility skill, wondering if going to the toilet must be very convenient for him. Could he pee and poop anywhere without being seen? But if the poop left his body, it should turn visible. Right. He cut her off and told her to hurry up and lead him to the boss.
Hope you enjoyed the recap. Smash that like button if you did, and subscribe for more. See you next time.